Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So by the title of this video, you could already tell that I'm going to get ready to go to work at Chick-Fil-A. And I also have a video I uploaded a while ago, I think almost a year ago, about Chick-fil-A and like my experience and stuff like that. So I'll link that up in the cards as well as the description for you guys. But basically, I just wanted to get ready with you guys and kind of talk about Chick-fil-A, would I recommend it, my experiences, all that kind of stuff. By the end of this July, I've been working there for 3 years, which is kind of crazy. It definitely doesn't feel like that long, but I definitely feel like everyone there is my family, and it's just, I don't know. I love it. I clearly love it because I haven't left. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking so we can just get into the video. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. So Chick-fil-A prefers you to be minimalistic with your makeup, I guess. I don't do anything crazy anyways, but they definitely prefer you to not go too crazy, I guess. So I already applied my moisturizer, and I use the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion for normal to dry skin because my skin is dry. So that is what I use, and honestly looks pretty hydrated right now, which I'm kind of shocked. But anyways, I'm gonna start with my brows, and I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade medium brown, and I'm just gonna brush and kind of just fill them in. My brows, they're pretty full on their own, but I just kind of go through and like define the shape a little more, I guess. Now that my brows are done, I feel like I can talk now because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I can't talk and do my brows at the same time. I have a shift today from 3 to close, which it's fine. I think that's my longest shift this week. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with mascara, but first I'm gonna curl my lashes. I honestly couldn't tell you where there's eyelash curlers from. I got it from my friend, so any eyelash curler will work. Then I'm going in with my mascara primer, and this one's from L'Oreal, and it's the Voluminous Primer. For those of you who've been watching me for a while, you guys know I'm actually in college. And for a lot of us who go off to college, whenever we come home, we kind of just text our manager and say, hey, by the way, we're home from this day to this day. I'd love if I could get a couple shifts or whatever, if you're gonna be full-time or whatever. And that's basically how that goes. So I'm super blessed that I can keep this job. So that way when I come home for like Christmas break, spring break, summer break, I can still work. I also mentioned in one of my other videos how I wasn't really working during this whole, I mean, it's still going on, but I wasn't really working during this coronavirus because my Chick-fil-A had a planned remodel from like the beginning of April to like the end of May. So that was basically like right at the peak of when everything was like getting shut down, everything like that. So really God's timing helped with that, I think, because we weren't really out there during the peak of it all. I'm so thankful for everyone who continued to work throughout this pandemic because I don't know, I just think it's something else for you to be risking your life every day to help people. So I'm very thankful for them. But things have definitely changed since COVID because now we have to wear a mask, we have to wear gloves, like all this other stuff. But it is kind of nice because I am kind of working in like a new Chick-fil-A, I guess, because everything's remodeled. It's so big, it's so nice. It's wonderful, it's great. That's another thing with my makeup is that I'm really only doing like here up right now because I am gonna wear a mask, so it wouldn't make sense to do like foundation, concealer, all of that kind of stuff because I'm gonna have a mask on and it's gonna rub and like, I don't know. I don't want to break out from any of this. So now that that primer is dried, I'm going in with my Holy Grail mascara, the Telescopic L'Oreal in Carbon Black, and just coating my lashes. Like one coat makes so much of a difference. I love this. It's very lengthening. So if you like more of the voluminous lash, maybe the L'Oreal Lash Paradise might be your thing. I like the primer because I feel like it gives me like thicker lashes without me having to use like 2 different mascaras. I also take this and do put 2 coats of this on my bottom lashes as well. So while this is all drying, my first coat, my hair for work, it varies. Right now it's curled. This is probably like day 3 hair. I don't wash my hair every day. 1, because I don't think it needs it. 2, it's not really the best for your hair. So I'll probably just put dry shampoo in it and then probably just pull it up in either like a low ponytail or a high ponytail. Sometimes I do braids. It really just depends on like what my hair, like what day it's on or stuff like that. I don't know. I always shower after work because I do closing shifts and I don't know, it just gets really gross, and like after being there for like 8 hours, it's just gross. So I always shower at night, but I don't wash my hair. Also, I don't like washing my hair at night because I feel like I have to blow dry my hair because if I go to sleep with it wet, it'll still be wet when I wake up because my hair is so like thick, I guess. So there's a story on my hair. Also, I'll kind of talk about what I do at Chick-fil-A. So it really depends. I'm normally in drive-thru, and right now, since of COVID, our front line's actually closed, so you can only come through the drive-thru or curbside. So like you park and we bring it out to you like a mobile order. I used to be like on IPOS, which is where we take your order outside on the iPad, or I'm on Cash Cart, which is where they take your payment outside as well. But now, since Christmas break, I guess, I've kind of switched to being a drive-thru bagger, which I love. I love bagging. I like really any position except for window. I don't like window. If you guys work at Chick-fil-A, comment down below where you work and if you like it or not. Like position-wise, I guess. I don't know. I think everyone's different. We have somebody who loves to work window, and that's great for them. I'll prefer to be on bagging. Okay, I'm gonna do my second coat and still talk. I like working drive-thru. I think it's like high pace, which is what I really like. I know the time goes by super quick when I'm on bagging as well. One, because I don't like hate it and it's kind of enjoyable. That's probably my favorite position. I like bagging, I like drinks, I like desserts. Other than that, I guess iPad is fine. It just depends where you are, but we did get an awning built with fans and heaters, so I guess now for the summer and the winter, it's not gonna be extremely hot or cold. Also, another thing about Chick-fil-A is during high school, I would work night shift, probably like 5 to 9, 5 to 8, something really short like that, so I could go home and finish all my homework, because I was on another level stressed in high school. But on the weekends, I would work the morning shift, so I guess really only Saturday because we're closed Sunday. But I would work from like 5:15 in the morning to like 2, and I enjoyed those shifts, and I was like, I hate night shift, I will never work night shift, and here we are working night shift every night. But I think it really all depends on preference, because if you go to work in the morning, you have stuff to look forward to, and it goes by, I would say it goes by faster because you're like starting your day, you're going through your day, I guess. Night shift, you're like, oh, when I get off, I'm going home and I'm going to sleep, because it gets to be like 11:30, 12 o'clock, and like you can't really do anything. So I don't know, I've worked both, I like both. Right now, night shift just kind of works better for me because I can sleep in, I get up at like 8 o'clock every day. Kind of do my thing in the morning and then just go to work at night. So I don't know. Both are great. I highly recommend getting a job at Chick-fil-A if you're interested, because I think if you're gonna have a fast food job, I think Chick-fil-A is definitely the way to go, or I guess one of the ways you could go. I know a lot of people are probably gonna comment and probably are gonna think that I'm crazy for saying that I like my job at Chick-fil-A because they got treated so bad by customers, by employers, by managers, whatever. And I personally have just not had that experience. I have gone through things and they've been really understanding because I
get that. Could you try again?
That was my watch. Okay, wow, that scared me. I have had like family issues come up where I can't work, and they've been really understanding about that. Scheduling, everyone's really understanding and helpful, I guess, about your needs and accommodations. So I honestly love my leaders. That's honestly why I work night shift, just because I get along with everyone so great, and I'm friends with them not only in work but outside of work. So I really think that people make or break your experience, because I have a couple friends that work at other Chick-fil-A's, and well, my one friend Bobby Jean, she used to work at a Chick-fil-A and she hated the people, which is why she quit. So I fully understand why people don't enjoy it as much as I do, but I think your coworkers make or break your experience. Yeah, you get some rude customers, which like fine, you're gonna get those anywhere, even if you're not working in food services. So I don't know. I recommend it, especially if you're in the need for a job. Yeah, that's just what I have to say about that. I also have gotten so many of my friends jobs at Chick-fil-A. I recently just got Lily a job at Chick-fil-A and she loves it. She used to have 2 jobs and I was like, quit them both, work at Chick-fil-A. And she got the job because I recommended her, and yeah, she loves it. So she's also works with me, so it's kind of fun too that I get to go to work with my best friend every day. And like, I know you say you shouldn't work with your best friends, stuff like that, but like, me and Lily are fine. It's chill. There are some people you can and some people you can't, but me and Lily are fine. Okay, now that everything's drying down, I'm gonna go into the next step, and I just take this Glossier Future Dew Oil Serum Hybrid, and I basically just put this where I like a little bit of extra glow. You can't put this all over your face, but it can be a little shiny, I guess. So I just put this on like the high points of my cheeks, like 3 little dots, not even like pumps, just like dots, I guess. And then I should have tied my hair back. I just rub this in like a little C shape, I guess, up to like right above my brow. And then whatever's left over my finger, I kind of just rub under my brow bone and on the eyelid. And it kind of has like a pinky tint to it, but it goes away once you like blend it out and everything. I don't know. I really like how this has been looking. I've been doing my makeup like this for a while. I got this product sent to me from Influencer, I guess this past week. So this is a pretty new step in my makeup routine. I'm kind of just trying out to see if I like it. And it's basically like a cream blush, contour, whatever you want to call it. That's what they say on here. But I've been using it for blush. And it's in the shade Beach Babe. I don't know if you can see that color really well, but it's more pinky, so I've been using it for blush. And I'll take like literally just a little bit. I do not go heavy with this. And put this on my cheeks. And then I also will go a little bit on my nose just because I think it helps you look like more sun-kissed. And then what I like about it too is if you twist it over on the other side, there's like a little brush. So I don't know, I thought that was cool, but I basically just stippled this, and like even through here you can still see the glow serum. It kind of mixes with the glow serum too. I can't decide if I like it better with the brush or my fingers. I think my fingers, just because I can get it to blend in with the other product a little bit better. You can see that just adds a little bit of color to my face. And then I go with bronzer. This is the Marc Jacobs Omega Tantastic in the shade 104. And I just take this big kind of like tapered brush and dip in, go on my cheekbones. And then I also just take it down the neck to just kind of blend everything out and even it out. So that is pretty much all I do for the face. If I'm gonna go in with like more coverage, I take the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint in the shade G10. I've been using this for like a month or so now, and I really like the way it makes my skin look. It's more of like, it's literally called a Perfecting Skin Tint, so it doesn't have like too much coverage, but I still look even, which is what I really like, and it also is glowy, so can't complain there. So then the last couple things I do is I go in with Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel in the shade Brunette. Clearly this is not the same color as the brow pencil that I use, but I kind of like it because since I have my hair colored lighter, I think this kind of complements it to where they make my brows not look as dark. And the other reason I don't have it is because I got sent these Anastasia products in an influencer box. You kind of just pick the shade that you think best looks like your brows, but they don't tell you what it's for. So it was all like kind of random. So in one picture, the medium brown looked like me, and the other picture, the brunette looked like me. And then for my last step, I go in with this Manna Kadar Beauty gel eyeliner pencil, and I got this through Ipsy, but I like it. It's like a gel eyeliner. This looks so weird with my arm, but I basically just go in here and tightline, waterline, whatever you want to call it. I do it both on the top, but then on the bottom, I don't go like on the waterline. I kind of like just kind of stamp on the outer part of it. I don't like do a harsh line because I don't like the way that looks. But I do kind of darken this up by just kind of like lightly tapping. I don't know if you can really tell a difference. I can. It kind of just acts as like, as if you were to put like a lower shadow there and smudge out the waterline. So this is pretty much all I do for makeup. And like I said, I'll go back and do my hair pretty much right before work in my car or something. And it'll either be in a high pony or a low pony. Because it's curled, I'm not gonna braid it or anything like that. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna do the outro later when I get to work in like my Chick-Fil-A uniform so you can see it all together and everything like that. If you like this video and want to hear more about Chick-Fil-A, go ahead and comment down below other video ideas you guys would want to see. But that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go finish getting ready, and you guys will see me next when I'm at work. All right, y'all, so it's 2:20. I'm finally dressed, ready for work. I feel like a different person in this uniform. Classic red polo. We have black pants. I know other locations have gray pants. We have black pants. And then the belt, my work shoes, I keep in my car because they are nasty. I refuse to bring them inside the house. So this is what I wear. I normally wear Crocs while going to work or driving to work. So yeah, here is the classic Chick-Fil-A look. Hair-wise, since my hair is curly, I think I'm gonna do a low ponytail. So I have a hairband as well as a scrunchie just because I think this makes it a little cuter. I'm just gonna pretty much just take all my hair, bring it backwards, and then I'll first tie it off with my hair tie. Looks like that. And then I'll kind of pull it just so it's not like so tight for 8 hours. If it's messy, that's fine. I don't really care. I just don't want it to look like super bumpy, I guess. All right, and then I'll pull out a couple pieces just to frame my face. Not like it's gonna matter because I'm gonna be wearing a mask, but just to make myself feel better. And then once that's done, I just take my scrunchie and just loop it around twice. And that is pretty much it. I hope it doesn't look too bad. I think it's fine. This is pretty much what I normally do if I have curly hair, just because it's also just something different than a high pony. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me for work at Chick-Fil-A. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe down below. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell to get notified every time I upload. Also, comment down below what your favorite thing to get at Chick-Fil-A is. My like go-to, and it has been if you go watch my old Chick-Fil-A video from a year ago, is a Chick-Fil-A sandwich with Colby Jack cheese, extra pickle, and then probably a fry to go with it because our fries are the best. I hope you guys are having an amazing week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Also, I just got in my car, so this angle is a little messed up, but I forgot to show you all my mask. It's like my favorite thing ever right now. So cute. Have to represent, so just thought I'd show you guys that. And now I'm gonna drive to work and turn on my car because it's really hot.